We don't have the time, maybe the capacity and that to work together as a broad not-for-profit community in this region. And to see what was happening here today, in the sessions here, I think the region is ready for that next step. You know, the bar has been set a bit higher in terms of working together, cooperating, sharing resources, sharing skills, and that's exciting.
Yeah, we could really benefit from someone coming in to help with organisation and leadership, resources, all of that sort of thing.
Look, it was a really good workshop because I think it helped everybody take the thought away just from accessing money. It's not just about grants, it's actually having strategic planning and moving forward into the future where the group wants to be, where they want to be in the community and where they see themselves in time.
There are a lot of groups in town that just need some basic assistance with simple tasks, whether it's learning an accounting package, understanding how to write grants, and also getting the community to talk to one another. Find out what different groups are doing, who's doing different events, what's actually coming up, staying in touch with one another and getting them just to do the basics and say, where are we lacking? Do we need someone who can do a website? Can we get someone who can write a grant? Even basic minute taking. A lot of people don't have that skill. I'm one of them.
I found the cross-pollination, being with so many different people from different organisations, really, really helpful in just crystallising in my own mind things that we can use at our organisation.
The day's been a really great time for a lot of people who know each other to actually get together in one room and say, well, yeah, we are very fragmented, we are very separate, but really we can do this a lot better than we are at the moment.
I don't think people realise how many skills there are already in the Nambucca Valley and how much experience we have, especially from some of the older members of the valley. So it's not just about people coming in from the outside, it's already here.
I think there's a lot of missed opportunities. I think that there are a lot of assets, physical assets in the community that we could make better use of if we coordinated the use of them. It's not necessarily about buying another bus.
Kind of a network for businesses around Leeton, a Chamber of Commerce, and they run a business awards, and there's a couple of interagency sort of networks, but we thought there's a bit of a gap in terms of not-for-profits and how they connect and network and, you know, maybe even provide an awards ceremony. I just think that would be great to provide a sense of community, because often we are just small little not-for-profits like myself with 1.5 staff. So,
as a general manager, I certainly believe in community-led development. And as a council, we are really vested in community development. In fact, we changed one of our job roles from community services to community development to make sure that we could get that dimension of building community capability and capacity into what we do at Leeton Shire Council.
Succession for our organisation is ensuring that we've got a plan in place to become a little bit more sustainable, and so that if things change we can ensure that the organisation is ready to handle that.
Governance is particularly getting enough people to come on our management committee, and with a good skill base is our biggest issue, and having people to replace committee members, as unfortunately for us they're older people and they're passing on. Age and disability is not a sexy topic from the outside. Once you're inside, it's really interesting, it's compelling, you feel so positive about how much you're giving back to your community, but convincing people they're going to feel good about what they're doing is quite hard. And just the level of responsibility that committee members now assume is massive, with all the compliance for the NDIS, aged care, community transport. These are almost professional level community members needed.